Sometimes I be riding your face and hit like Genjutsu in place. That's how it be though. Nothing but great effort just to get a C though. Eyes watching but we never seem to be though. It's that time again, people. It's that time that by now, if you are a fan of Hunter x Hunter, you should always see coming. I bring you the news that once again, Hunter x Hunter is going back on hiatus. We have the article so we can see if there's any particular reason behind it. But yeah, it's going back on hiatus. At this point, honestly, anybody that is surprised, it's only because they must have just caught up and they have no idea of Togashi's track record. It looks as though it is always going to be like this. We've talked about this on several occasions now, but continuing on, it's going to continue this way. It's going to continue. We get about a volume a year, and that's it. And that's probably what's in Togashi's contract, the bare minimum, I'm imagining, of like, hey, at least let us get a volume or two a year so that way we can make some money off of this property and continue to come back. It's almost as if like Hunter x Hunter is in the special case where it's always going to have the fan base so they could just constantly come back. But on both regards, I see the signs of it, because there are people that are really upset about this and saying, yo, I'm done with Hunter x Hunter. Then at the same time, you got to think the man does have health issues. Honestly, at this point, it's drawing down to, especially if you caught my video that I made a few days ago in regards to Togashi talking about he is scared he won't be around for the end of Hunter x Hunter. We need to find a happy medium, and unfortunately the big thing that needs to happen is Yoshihiro Togashi needs to put his pride away. It's that simple. He needs to put his pride away and do either one of two things. There's nothing else. There's maybe a third option of possibly going like bi-monthly or something, so at the very least we have a regular release schedule. But unless he hires other artists, which he's talked about in the past, he doesn't like doing that because he doesn't feel accomplished. Unless he hires another artist or goes the Akira Toriyama Dragon Ball Super route and works on the anime exclusively, and maybe they do a manga adaptation of some sort, which anything is possible nowadays. We never thought Dragon Ball would have come back with a brand new anime, and it did, right? And I think that those are the routes that Togashi's gonna have to at some given point come to terms with and say, yo, I can't do this anymore. Imagine if Togashi, he's not that old, he's probably what, maybe in his 40s or 50s. Imagine another 10 years of doing this. He's gonna get to a point where we're going to get one volume every other year, every 2 years, every 3 years. At some point he has to say, yo, I'm not gonna finish the story unless I get people going. And it's sad, but at the end of the day, we also gotta keep in mind that a lot of people that get invested in this are disappointed when he goes away. So I see both sides of the fence. I understand Togashi's health is very important, and at the end of the day, I would be mortified and devastated if the man himself, I always say screw the series, the man himself was to, you know, be affected and pass away or something because of health issues related to all these years as a mangaka. It'd be devastating. So unfortunately, he needs to at some given point come to terms with that, and if not, we will never get a completion of Hunter x Hunter. To be honest with you, I don't even know what's going on at the moment. I haven't caught up in about 2 hiatuses. Last time I read was Kurapika getting ready. He was inspecting on all these princes that were going to be involved in things, and I haven't read since then. So I'm kind of curious at this point right now, was it even a good point to go on a hiatus again, or is he leaving people hanging? What is your thoughts on this? Are you enraged? Me, I'm feeling like what I'm going to do with Hunter x Hunter from now on is whenever I get the time and I really want to read some Hunter x Hunter, I'll just catch up. I'll just read a bit of it and keep going like that. I don't want to be caught up with Hunter x Hunter anymore because I don't want to go through this. When I want to read some Hunter x Hunter, I want to read some Hunter x Hunter, not catch up and have to wait a year for Togashi to come back. I understand his situation, but they also got to look at the fans' perspective as well. We're reading a story in a very inconsistent way. So yeah, just giving you guys the news. Hunter x Hunter once again back on hiatus after it just returned not that long ago. That's all I have for this one, though. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. We be streaming almost every other night, but at the very least, you'll get a few streams a week from me. Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule. Anime and manga for life, boy. Bow. Have an awesome day. Making major moves, laughing at the haters lose. We don't give a fuck, virginity intact, queen stack.